Well, I just had to save my truck from Copart. The insurance wanted to total it. I got some work to do on the old work beast here. I can tell you I definitely did not fail to keep right or drive with a speed imprudent for conditions. But I hit a electric pole and a freaking street sign. It is ridiculously slick today. And these Duratracks don't usually fail me. I even got a brand new set of Duratracks on the back here just recently. So I'm dealing with this nightmare right now. And insurance wanted to total this old beast. I snatched it back from the body shop before Copart could get a hold of it. A couple things factored into that. Blue book on this is only $5,100, which is nowhere near real market value. And the insurance estimate, or the body shop estimate, came in at $8,000 for a bent bumper and this damage to the cab corner and box, which to me wouldn't total it. And there's no way I'm letting this thing get a salvage title. So I'm buying a new bumper, throwing that on. Probably deal with this a little bit later. But what a goddamn nightmare. I'm going to have to just fix the thing myself, you know, in all my spare time with all my spare room here. Taking this piece of garbage to do a dump run, since that ain't ready yet. PRND. Taking a steel bumper and a plastic cap off my buddies to get painted because I ain't got time for that right now. Okay, ticket update. I pled it down from 6 points to 2 points, and it cost me $430. So moral of the story is don't get caught drifting in the snow on public roads. Well, I didn't actually get caught drifting, but the cop wasn't an idiot when he saw the tire marks. I would have been fine. There was nobody on the road when I was drifting. But kind of lost talent probably because I was used to driving the Blazer, and the Blazer drifts a lot different than the truck does. A lot shorter wheelbase, a lot less power, throttle response. Okay, there's a new bumper ready to go. Okay, here's a video showing some stuff that was marked that wasn't from the accident. This, I don't know if there's a dent there or something that was existing. All the way down through here, that's from door molding that I took off. This little scrape mark here, so that has nothing to do with the accident. This was well, that's showing this damage, I guess. That was from the accident. This was not, or that, or any of that stuff. The front here, this grill had one little crack in it. I'll fix that, no problem. This scrape I'm not worried about. I'm sure that'll buff out. Same thing with these, whatever. I'm not worried about those scratching. Certainly don't look like $8,000 worth of damage to me. And super glued it, and then used some of these bad boys. This is a little plastic welder that I bought a few years ago. Cheap China stuff. Comes with a whole bunch of little staples here. Pull the trigger, melt this thing into the plastic itself, and then just nip off the ends here. Here's a little bit of the chrome plating left that I peeled off of this stuff so I could color match it. And these are looking kind of ugly. These are little plastic pieces that I drilled and tapped for these bolts, and super glued and then plastic welded with those little clips in there. This is bolts that are holding the bow tie in place itself, then some zip ties holding the center part, but this is just a eBay honeycomb that I put on here. When I modified this grill and cut this whole top bar out and then modified it, and I cut out all the grill stuff that was in here and put this honeycomb behind it. These eBay headlights that I bought look pretty terrible now after a couple of years, but I already modified them, put in this marker, put in the light here, put in this DRL. So I'm trying to save them, basically. Put some 40 grit or 400 grit on here, clean it up. Looks terrible and cloudy right now, but I'm going to clear coat it and see how it comes out. Yeah, so that did not work out. All right, I just got done tinting these turn signals here. Hopefully they end up looking all right. These are stained glass stuff. It's the same stuff I used for these back in the day. It did kind of fade over time a little bit, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. Okay, while I'm in here, I'm going to be switching these DRLs to have the same functionality as the actual turn signals. Okay, I guess I'm not actually for now. This DRL works fine with an LED, but the turn signals are all screwy. So we're just kind of leave it stockish for now. Okay, so the amber DRLs with LEDs look pretty good. With the lights on, LEDs are definitely a lot brighter than the ones that ain't LEDs. Those are the LED headlights. Wow, they look yellow in the video, but they are definitely clear. And then my 4 high with the high beams on. Oh, these factory headlights are kind of shit. I had some eBay China ones that were a lot better when it comes to cutoff and light output. These are the same LED bulbs that I had in those, and there's like no cutoff at all. May have to buy some more Chinas. Got it mostly looking pretty good again here. Did not touch the cab corner of the box yet, but the insurance is dicking me around like crazy. I'm almost 3 months since the accident here, and they're trying to tell me the truck is worth $5,900 and pay me out $29, I think it is, after the buyback. I'd like to fight the value on it because I know I could sell this truck for 10 or 15 grand. $5,900 is a crazy number for an 8.1 with a stick, especially when it's clean. But I'm already a couple months into fighting these bastards and losing my patience. If you have been in this situation before, what did you do? Did you do comps from Auto Trader? They said I could do an appraisal clause where I got to hire somebody to do an appraisal, then they'll hire somebody to do their own appraisal, meet in the middle somewhere. I don't know, it's a lot of dicking around for what should be a minor repair. The thing's not perfect, you know, it's got a little sun fade because it's from Colorado. Somebody did a terrible job with the dent down here. This is the only rust on the whole thing. I can't get a door for it. And it's got some little scrapes and stuff. Well, this is from cleaning up the like chalk stuff they were using. But I don't know. A clean 8.1 truck, I would think is 10 or 15 grand all day long, especially with a stick.